How's it going, guys? Bring Your Platoon here, and welcome to another great game in World of Tanks Xbox One Edition. Today I am going to be in the Tier 10 Russian Medium, the Object 430, the fastest, or the best DPM tank in the game, I believe, next to the Tortoise being second. This thing, that's alright. I was told to get the T-62A or the Object 140, and I noticed this thing had like a little bit more armor in the front because of its weird shape and its angles, and I was highly unaware of the weak spot on the top of the turret where you can overmatch it with just about any tier 9 or 10 gun, which is unfortunate, but besides that, it's a great tank, besides being inaccurate and having kind of a long aim time for a tier 10 medium. But besides that, it's great. Deja vu. I know I probably said besides that like twice. Sorry. But yeah, this thing also has the highest camo of all of the tier 10 Russian medium tanks as well. So it's kind of my go-to as far as medium tanks go. If I feel like playing a medium, I'll go to this tank. I don't really feel like playing my Patton that much, just because it's got kind of a shit turret, and I don't really like the Patton that much. I don't know why. It's got a really accurate gun, and its shots are like fucking laser beams, but this thing fires quicker, and just seems to, I don't know. I like the feel of this tank more. Don't know why, but this is just an excellent game showing you how deadly DPM can be when you've got a good team on your hands. It's amazingly devastating. If you get the side of a tank and they can't go anywhere to hide, there's nothing they can do. You get in a little dip of ground, you hide your lower plate and your upper plate, because there's some points that they can overmatch you as well. It's a really weird shape. You gotta check it out on tanks.gg. It's fucking weird. But, it's a great tank. This is probably gonna be the last commentary I do for the night, or, sorry, the last voiceover I do for the night, so I apologize if it sounds a little groggy or sleepy in my voice. But this thing, when it works, it's great, but when the accuracy kicks your ass, it's not that great. But see, the great thing about Russian tanks is you don't really need accuracy as long as you can keep firing. It's that's wonderful. Just make sure you keep that turret moving, because the 140 and the 430 have the turret-based cancer overmatch spot, and it sucks ass. If you want a great impenetrable turret, go for the T-62A. Although, in order to get that turret, you'll be sacrificing more gun depression than even this thing. So, good luck with that. I'd rather have a shit turret overmatch spot, or weakness, I should say, than sacrificing my gun depression, because this thing doesn't have a lot of it, and it still has more than a T-62A. And I don't think I could deal with that, having less than what this thing has. Yikes. No thanks. And the camo's good too. Put muzzled shot on this thing. Oh, they won't be able to see you. Like, I fired, and this AT-15 doesn't even know I'm here from 353 meters away. Let's see if this T-30 detects me. Nope. Well, he's even farther away, so that's to be expected. But still, it's just, look at that HP go down. I know I'm not the only one firing at him, but Jesus Christ. Fucking Russian tanks, man. They're crazy. Although, this is pretty much the only Russian tank I've actually genuinely enjoyed. I almost got caught off guard with that Death Star there. The Object 430 version 2 was really good too. if you don't mind the turret being on like the back of the tank. It's great. The only bad part about that tank, however, which is, you know, the tier 9 of the same line. But anyway, the only bad thing about that tank is you pretty much are forced to go into the premium rounds, because if you don't use heat, chances are you're not going to pen your target. But it doesn't even matter, because you can side scrape with it. It's got a great turret on it, and just I enjoyed that tank a lot. It's got, I think, a little bit more camo than this thing does, or maybe just a tad less. But as you can see, this is where the accuracy is really doing me in, because I'm really just trying to hit the back of that E5's turret, and it's just not happening. So I dab the heat rounds and just hope for the best, because I know if I hit it, I'm probably going to need a little bit more penetration because of its weird angled business, and it's not working out for me here. So I try shooting the lower plate, and miraculously it hits exactly where I was aiming. And that's the last tank. I love this thing when it hits what I want it to hit, but when it doesn't, it's just yikes. And that's a 9600 combined damage game. About. Almost. Like 9500 combined damage. 9400. Definitely 9400 combined. So that's pretty good. Still a first class. That's fine. Didn't expect that to be an ace tanker. Was kind of hoping it would be, but I'm not surprised that it's not. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you next time.